Okay, guys, you already know the drill. Bryce Buchanan with Buchanan Windows, guys, currently killing the window game every single day. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be discussing the best way to advertise in your business. Guys, the best way to advertise in your business is door to door. It's not business cards. It's not door hangers. It's not, flyers. It's not yard signs. It's not social media. It's not Google, Yelp, or any of those. It's door to door. Face-to-face interaction is always the best way. And in today's video, we're going to be getting into pretty much about 6 or 7 things. 1, is it worth it? Is it worth it to go out and solicit residential or commercial properties? 2, how do you do it? How do you go out and what are the steps on how to actually go out and solicit? 3, what is your pitch? When you actually go up to a door, you don't want to be stuck in a deer in the headlights. What's your pitch? What are you going to say to that person? 4, when are you doing the job? Are you doing it right after they say yes? Are you doing it a week later, a month later, 2 months later, the minute after? When are you doing the job? How to overcome objection, guys. This is a big one. I'm going to give you specific examples of how to overcome the objection. 6, what are the objections? Again, specific examples so you guys know what to say. And last but not least, good old number 7, the bottom line. So let's get into it. Guys, the first thing we're going to be discussing is it worth it to go out and solicit for commercial or residential properties? There's 2 ways you can do this. Again, commercial or residential. Commercial, in my opinion, is a little bit easier, but it's still treacherous. It's still intimidating. So again, is it worth it? Yes. You can solely base a business just off of door-to-door. I know plenty of businesses that do it, right? You can go out, hire somebody, or you don't even have to hire somebody. Go and do it yourself. It is a lot of work, but you can go out, door knock, get one appointment and call it for the day, right? Charge them $125, $200, $250, $300, get them done, and you're done for the rest of the day. Now, it is tedious, guys. It's very tedious. You might go 8 hours without a single appointment, but you don't want to give up because in the long run, if you knock 100 homes, and you get 4 appointments out of 100 homes, you've succeeded. You've made a lot of money. All you need is four appointments at $200, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's $800 in a day. Is it worth it? It's definitely worth it. Guys, the next question we need to be asking is, how do you do it? How do you actually go out there and knock, right? Well, guys, you got to do it like this. Get your boots on, get your shoes on, get dressed up, and you are going out and specifically getting boots on the ground, and you are door knocking, right? We have a phrase in the window cleaning industry, not even window cleaning, the door-to-door industry, and that is the hardest door, or the first door is always the hardest. Guys, what's the first door? It's the car door. And so you have to have the motivation to do it, because if you don't, you're going to not do it. And take it from me, a person that has been doing this for years, there have been days when I actually have went out to door knock and I didn't even knock my first door. I actually just went home because I'm like, you know what? It's not worth it today. I'll go out and do it tomorrow. And I'm here to tell you that's the wrong way of thinking. So guys, the question is, how do you do it, right? How do you do it? You get the motivation to go out and do it, right? You're specifically knocking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 homes. You got to do it. You got to get out there and get the motivation to do it. Guys, number 3, what's the pitch, right? The pitch is one of the most important parts that you are going to be conveying, because this is your pitch. This is what you're going to be using to sell the client, right? When I first started, my pitch went something like this. Hey, my name is Bryce. I actually own a local window cleaning company, and I was wondering if I could give you a quote on basically window cleaning. Are you interested? That's my quote. But now I do it something like this. Hey, how's it going? Have you seen us walking around here, good-looking guys, black shirts? No? You might have missed us. What we're doing is we're actually helping out a few of your neighbors, including Miss Sarah, Tom, and I believe it's Shane, if I'm not mistaken. We're 3 houses down. What we're actually doing, if you want to take 2 steps and come over here, because I actually have to run, we're helping out to scrub down all of the actual glass around the entire property. Reason why people are getting it done, yes, my haircut kind of helps, but my short shorts may help, but it's also because we're offering a $100 discount for young ladies in blue. Congratulations, you qualify. What I'll do is, just so you know, is I'll walk around, count the glass, give you a quick price. If you like that price, we can actually move forward. If not, well, you have a ton of rocks here. You can just tell me to kick them, right? Shout out to Oliver and Josh Lester real quick, man, because their pitch actually changed the game for window cleaning. And of course, you guys have guys like Steve-O the window cleaner or Luke the window cleaner that tell you how to advertise. But I have learned a lot over my course of door-to-door industry, guys. So that's my pitch. Take it with a grain of salt, guys, because you can take that pitch and adjust it to what you want specifically. After I give them the initial pitch, then after I give them the initial pitch, I give them the price. But before I give them the price, I say, hey, just so you know how we actually do the job, we actually use water-fed pole and deionization tanks to essentially perform a soft scrub on the glass. You will not see any spots, streaks, or minerals on the glass. And again, we have a 100% full guarantee. So if you don't like it, you don't pay. Now, guys, that's a big line right there, right? What if they don't like it? 9 times out of 10, they're going to like it, guys. And there's always a way around it. You will always get paid. But it's good to say that, because if you say, hey, I have a 100% full guarantee, they're probably going to get it, right? So that's the pitch for residential and commercial properties. Guys, the next question we have to address is, when are we actually doing the job? Well, guys, I'm glad you asked. So, guys, you want to be doing the job right after you get the appointment, the minute after. Hey, okay, great. I got my truck around the corner. I got my deionization tank and water-fed pole. I'll meet you here in about, maybe I'd say 5 minutes so I can grab my truck, and I'll get started for you. Guys, the biggest thing you need to be doing is getting it done right after. Now, if you wait a week, a day, a month, you are risking them closing, or not closing, but you're risking them to not get your service. Guys, biggest takeaway here is don't wait. Get it done, because again, if you wait, they will change their mind. You don't want them to get time to think about it. Guys, how to overcome objection. And again, in the next point, we're going to get into the specific objections. But guys, the biggest thing you need to know, and probably the most important, is how to overcome it. So guys, when you get told no 50 times in a day, it hurts. It hurts you psychologically, it hurts you mentally, and it actually hurts you physically, because when you're going out, you're literally just in the water, man. You're dog water. You're literally like, oh man, I've already got 10 objections. Should I keep going? Yes, it's possible to get more. Take every single objection, ball it up, and throw it out the window, because guys, you can do this, right? So when you're knocking, for example, for me, out of 100 homes, you will get told no probably about 90 of those times, right? You're not going to get 100 out of 100 places. It's impossible. You will have people be super mean to you, guys. You're going to have people cuss you out, pull out a gun. You're going to have people flip you off. But the important thing is to keep the mentality, so that way you can go out and make more money. At the end of the day, who cares? You're never going to see these people again, right? They might see you at Walmart, but they're not going to acknowledge you. The most important thing is to keep going, because at the end of the day, you're not going to see these people again, and money is the driving factor of why you do door-to-door industry. So guys, what are the most common objections you're going to hear at the door? Well, I'm glad you asked. The most common objection you're going to hear is not interested. Now guys, how do you overcome the not interested? Hey, I totally get it. I totally understand. Most people aren't interested until they hear a bit of a deal, right? The only thing that I can do is give you a quick price. If you like that price, cool, we can move forward. If not, you can tell me to kick rocks. Second, hey, I'm good. We already got a guy, so listen, we're good. Hey, listen, I totally get you're good. I'm good. God is good, but that's not why I'm here. Again, the only thing that I can do is give you a quick price. If you like that price, cool, we can move forward. If not, you can tell me to kick rocks. Totally cool. Guys, the second most common objection you are going to hear is time. Hey, we usually get it done in the summer. Hey, I totally understand, but let me just say something real quick. Usually, it doesn't matter when you get it done, just as long as it's efficient, effective, and it lasts a long time. Would you agree? Yeah, I mean, totally. So what if I told you that our jobs last for 6 months? You'd probably want to get it done, right? Would that be fair to say? Of course. Why would we want to wait 2 months when we can get it done for you tomorrow? And essentially, it'll last a very long time. So you don't have to call us back out for 6 months. Would that be fair to say? Guys, listen, we're sorry, but we just can't afford it right now. Hey, listen, I totally understand. Most people actually are struggling to make ends meet right now. That's why we're offering a $100 discount to actually give you something that you need rather than you want, which is home maintenance. Guys, listen, we do it ourselves. Hey, listen, I totally understand. Doing it yourself is kind of like having a gym membership. You actually have to go to the gym to get the result, right? And that's where we come in. No offense to you, but you are what we call conventional versus us professional. I'm sure you do the glass cleaner, the Windex. You might even use vinegar with lemon. You might even, use a cheap squeegee from Lowe's. But guys, we're a professional company. And what we do is we actually will throw down on the glass for you with water-fed pull and purification systems. And we have a full guarantee and it will last for 6 months. Guys, at the end of the day, and this is number 7, right? We went over 6 things. The objections I try to get through quick because I'm trying to make this video as short as I can for you guys. And if you need more information on how to overcome the objections, you just let me know in the comments. But guys, bottom line, number 7 is at the end of the day, door-to-door is not easy. It's very hard. There's a reason why over 90% of door-to-door employees quit after their first 4 weeks. Because guys, homeowners are tough, man. Homeowners are very, very tough. And I'm specifically talking about residential. Commercial is a different story. Commercial, you have to go through more hoops, but residential, you're speaking to the homeowner right then and there. You can even sell people that actually rent their property, guys. So again, bottom line, do door to door. It's the best way to get appointments for your business, guys. Whatever business you do, make sure you do it. And with that being said, Buchanan Windows out.